Hello everybody, I'm Mo and I've lost over 140 pounds in under 6 months just by consuming the right ingredients, and so have hundreds of our clients, which means you can too. And today's video is my favorite one because if you know me, you know I have a sweet tooth. I love sweets. I love candy, and I know many of you too do as well. We're going to talk about how if you're craving something sweet just like me, I want to show you how you can enjoy delicious weight loss desserts without knocking yourself out of ketosis and stop the weight loss burning effect. And just so you know, I love sweets. It is my biggest downfall. It is my biggest insulin response creator. I love them more than I actually love pastas and breads. I just love chocolate and sweets. But over the years, I have found many ingredients that can still taste amazing and can still make it worth it, and have been very beneficial to me during this weight loss journey. And the crazy part is too, it has also worked on hundreds of the clients as well. And I've actually only had one person not be able to still consume sweets while losing weight, and I think they were just already in such a bad weight position that their body wasn't healing fast enough, but everybody else has. So that means this is guaranteed to work for you as well. Now, why do we crave desserts? Some people just have a weakness to the sweet tooth. Their receptor for dopamine for sugar and sweets is higher than most, and I am one of them. I am 100% okay to admit that. And instead of fighting the craving and consistently hating on it or fighting it or hating myself for it, I have just found ways to satisfy it without hurting my body and myself. And the biggest trick to that is to use sweeteners that are low on the glycemic index. Right off the bat, some of my favorite sweeteners to use that we would call approved, and we send it to you in all the recipe book, or don't forget you can download that for free below. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you think they need help within their weight loss journey, or if you know they just need a little bit of a push. We're here to help. We just want them to watch all the videos and get started on a journey, because that's more important than anything. But these sweeteners, erythritol, stevia, and monk fruit are our favorite three top sweeteners that are lowest on the glycemic index. We make cheesecakes with them, we make brownies with them, we make muffins with them, and they have fully worked and kept us in autophagy, and many of us still within a fat burning ketosis state. Another thing too to think about is that these desserts are made to be low on the glycemic index. They are not causing our body to produce a lot of insulin and causing a long-term response. It's a short, quick run and then it goes away, which is really freaking awesome. I'm not a big fan of aspartame and all of those other sweeteners. Now, many people do still believe in consuming them, and I'm not here to fight between which is better, but what I do know is real sugar in itself is actually bad metabolically for us. We have seen it, we've seen the effects of it, and we've seen what overconsumption of it can and will do to us. We have not seen what overconsumption will and can do to us from these other sweeteners. Not talking about stevia, erythritol, and monk fruit, because some of those are natural. I'm talking about aspartame and many of those lab-made sweeteners that, again, we just don't know the long-term effect of yet. Not again saying you shouldn't consume them, we just don't know what's going to happen. So just be smart about them and do not over-consume them as well. Just understand they're going to be, in my opinion, cleaner and better for you than regular sugar, as we know what regular sugar can do to you metabolically. Another thing to think about is portion control when you are doing desserts. Now, I have this problem where I cannot portion control it, but the nice thing is about these sweeteners are actually way sweeter than regular sugar. So you tend to get rid of those cravings a lot quicker. Like, I can only have like 4 or 5 fat bombs when we're consuming. Where it feels like brownies, I could have 10 brownies back in the day. Now, I can have 2, 3 of our brownies and feel satiated, full, and it's also high fat content. Fat and protein actually is what satiates you, not carbohydrates. They are empty. Carbohydrates still make you hungry unless it's vegetable carbohydrates. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about portion control and what's going to actually fill you up and not fill you up. Now, some of my favorite desserts that I try to consume, and look, when you're looking them up, if you don't have our recipe book, look for low glycemic index desserts, or look up low insulin producing desserts. Those are the things you're going to want to make. Just make sure the ingredients are clean. A magic trick some customers have been doing is they've been getting our free recipe book below and then looking at the ingredients we have listed on there and then trying to create desserts from that. That has also helped as well. Doesn't necessarily guarantee your weight loss, but it will at least put you in a metabolic state that will help you for the long run rather than just consistently burning a high amount of insulin with what you're currently doing. Now, another really, really exciting dessert that I love is the fat bombs. I really, really love when we make our homemade cookies. They are keto cookies, but they're so freaking delicious, and you can make them with almond flour, coconut flour, and many more options. Another thing too is I do like to buy the sugar-free ice cream, and then I'll put that on our brownies, and that is delicious. One of my favorite browns, shameless plug, is Rebel. They're amazing. They were the first ice cream that I found that did not impact my insulin numbers very, very much, and that has actually been the case for a lot of our customers. There are some that it does. I don't know why, but again, all our bodies are different, so it does occur, but it's important to know that metric once you are consuming and able to test. Now, my recommendation to you guys, find recipes that use our ingredients or use our recipe book to your advantage and consume those types of desserts and sweets. If you have a crazy sweet tooth just like me, do not let it consume you, but instead use it to your advantage and adapt to it by creating the right macro calculated food that your body can actually consume while still losing the weight and being in an autophagy state. Now remember, our goal here is to help thousands of people, hopefully millions of people, shed millions of pounds, because we do believe the actual pandemic in this world is weight, and it is a long-term inflammation chronic problem that will give us long-term problem diseases. We are now offering you a chance to enter for a free monthly coaching or a free retreat, and we will do the drawing once a month. You can also enter once a month by using the link below. We'll see you in paradise, and we'll see you on the other side of your weight loss journey. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me that you guys are here. I really hope you've started your own weight loss journey if you need it, or if you just want a chance to have a better long-term trajectory in life by being in a state of autophagy, in a ketosis burning state. Please click subscribe, follow the channel. We're here to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in paradise.